I have a lot of disorganized pens, so I bought this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. That was a pretty uninteresting reveal because everything is still wrapped up. But on my desk, it's a chaotic mess. I have a lot of these different pen cups and pen holders. I think some of them are cups that weren't ever supposed to be used for pens, but because I use pens, markers, dry erase markers, I use pencils when I'm drawing or sketching out something to paint. Honestly, it's really hard to find stuff. And when you have pens and markers and things like that in cans, it's actually hard to see what they are. And they just take up a huge amount of real estate on my desk. So I picked this up. Now this is a pen organizer. It's almost like a desk organizer because it has a little storage at the bottom. And it came like this. I knew that it was going to be some assembly required on it, but I'm hoping that it helps me kind of see what I have in terms of pens, organize my stuff, clear out some space, and just look a little better. Now, first of all, I will tell you that this thing is kind of like a little vertical shelf. And while I expected it to come in pieces, I will tell you that it looks all right, but I'm not overly impressed with the quality of it, particularly considering that it's not necessarily a cheap item. It's basically kind of that manufactured press board. You can kind of see it there, which is like, I don't know, I call it like a glorified cardboard. It's one of those things that if you got wet would kind of come apart, but it does have like this black wood grain like finish, which I think is all just simulated. Everything is laser cut, so I think everything is going to snap together here. But at $25, I would think that you could remodel your entire kitchen with IKEA hardware, and so I'm a little surprised that maybe this isn't a really nice wood. It does come with instructions here, and it's called the Wood Desktop Organizer. It has a pretty funky smell. I'm sure that will go away. It smells kind of gross. I'm sure as it's sitting out, hopefully it will kind of vent off. But it looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. They have all the parts here numbered, so that's kind of nice. You can kind of lay them out. It looks like they have pretty nice pictures here showing you how to put it together. So I'm going to follow those instructions. It also comes with a small Phillips head screwdriver right here, as well as the screws that you're going to use to put this together. So it's going to be kind of a permanent install. Now, I am probably going to try to avoid using this and use this as much as possible, just because more power. All right, let's get this thing set up. So I found the first two boards, 1 and 2, and the 2 fits into the bottom like this. I'm going to let you follow the instructions when you get it, so don't necessarily use this as a tutorial. But one of the things that it says is to affix the two pieces with screws. Now you can see here on the back, we have two little holes, and I think that's the only thing you can do. What's interesting here is as opposed to a hole that's going in there where the screw will go in, there's just a little track. So I think as you put the screw in there, it's just going to kind of wedge itself in the track and hold it together. So that's kind of interesting. All right, now you have the back and the base done. You're actually going to need these two identical panels. They're 3s, and this is what's going to allow kind of the shelves to slant out and hold the pens in place. So you're going to put them into the slots on the back like this, and use screws through the back to hold those in. Okay, the middle panels are on, and now you're going to need to put on the side panels. These are the 4s, and they go on the outside, but you're only going to put on one at the moment because you're going to have to put in a cross piece in there. So you're going to put just one side on, and again, screws right through the edges here. Okay, that side is on. Now you're going to put on this little front piece here. That's going to make a little drawer down on the bottom here. So there's a tab that goes in this far side and then down in the bottom right there. And then I don't think you have to screw that in. Now since you have this cross piece on, you can take the other 4 and slide it on here and just screw that sucker down too. Okay, now you have to put in the bottom of the shelves, and they all look basically the same. They interlock, these cuts interlock up here, except for the bottom, which has no slots, and that's just going to slide right in the bottom here, and that's going to keep everything from falling out of the bottom. So, just going to get those in. So, I finished it, but before I show you that, I want to show you that there are a couple of screws left, and a couple of pieces, and I couldn't figure out what these were for. This one looks like a bunny. Little bunny frou-frou hopping through the forest. And I kind of figured out what it is. This little H here goes through these holes, and now this thing is a stand for your iPhone. And I think it is meant to look like a bunny. But this is what it looks like, and you can see those unfinished edges here kind of give it a nice little contrasting look. You can see that down here we have a not a drawer, but just a slot where you can put some stuff, maybe some Post-its, paper clips, things like that. It's not huge, so you'll have to get your fingers in here. Now, I have really chubby fingers, so you probably, if you have thin fingers, will be able to reach stuff much more easily, but it's kind of nice to have some things just down there that you might need that you want to stay out of the way. Now, up here, we have the slots for the pens, and you can see here how angled they are, 45 degrees. This is a standard size pen, and you can see it doesn't stick out there very much. So the nice thing about this is I can put a ton of pens, ton of writing implements. I can separate them by ballpoint and roller ball and colored and, you know, dry erase and markers, Sharpies, whatever, you know. And so that's really nice that I can have a little bit of an organized system. Even up here, you can definitely put stuff too, right? So you don't think that the sides go up, you might not be able to get as much, but I think you could just put just about as much up here. So you really have 12 slots for putting pens, which I think is really awesome. So this thing won't take up a lot of space on your desk. As you can see, it might be only 3 inches wide by maybe 8 or 9 inches long, so it's going to be very space efficient, keep things at the ready for you. It's going to make it easy to eyeball and see what you have and see what you need. So I'm pretty impressed with this thing. This is what it looks like when it's done, and so it should fit in with most of your other desk accessories. And I will say that it does come in some other color finishes too if you want to just match your motif a little bit better. Hey, if you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.